Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have some current and last gen pickups to show you guys. I'm going to start out with a magazine and a poster, and then I'll get to the games. So first up, I went to the Value Village, and I happened to find this one single Nintendo Power. I believe there were a couple other ones as well, unless of course there was just a gap in the magazine rack right next to this one here. And for whatever reason, they left this behind. It was only 99 cents, so I grabbed it, and it does have a couple of interesting sort of stories and sort of game previews inside. But the funniest thing about this is that in the back here, where it says what's in store for next month, it says we'll kick off the next 20 years of Nintendo Power with more big reveals, including a top secret cover story fit for a king. It's got a lot of heart. Just kidding. It's Mother 3. Just kidding. Please look forward to it. It's just a sort of little tease to what's to come. And also, I think it's funny that they said the next 20 years of Nintendo Power, and what was it? Like 4 years after this point here, they stopped making the magazine anymore. So who really knows? Back then, maybe they thought that it was going to go for another 20 years. But the market has changed, and people aren't that interested in sort of specialty physical magazines anymore. Anyways, next up, I got this poster here. Every few months at my school, at the University of Toronto, there are these poster sales that are run by this company. I honestly can't remember what they're called right now. I think they have a website as well where you can possibly order these from. But anyways, the point is they have posters for sale. They range in price from $2.50 up to like $45, I believe. And you can also buy frames and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. But yeah, most of the posters are pretty generic, university college student kind of crap, like the stuff that you'd see on their walls. A couple of maps and a couple of periodic tables and stuff like that as well. But they also have a lot of posters for TV shows and video games and movies and any other form of media, really. And when I saw this poster here, I knew I had to have it. It was only $9, so it wasn't too bad considering the size of this poster as well. I'm going to try to get it all in frame, but sorry if I can't. So I'm just going to move back a bit. It's a poster for The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds, and I'll just unfurl it and show you guys as much of it as I can. So that's the top there, and let's just move a bit further back and show you guys the rest of it. As you can see, there's a couple of the other characters in the back there. I honestly forgot this guy's name here, Ravio or Raviel or I don't know, something like that. And then, of course, there is also, what's her name, Princess Hilda or something like that. The low-roll version of Zelda, and then the evil guy of the game. Forget his name as well. I promise I played the game, and I finished the game as well, and I know... Sorry, let me just move my seat closer. I know exactly what happened. I know the big twist ending. I am just bad at remembering not only characters' names, but people's names. Things like that. It just they're things that escape me, so you'll just have to deal with it. I can't seem to remember anybody's name. So next up are the games that I got, and sorry I see that I'm already past 4 minutes. I'll try to move as fast as I can. First up, I got this PSP game from EB Games. It was only $4.99, I believe. I have the receipt right here. $4.49. It's Warriors Orochi 2. From my understanding, I haven't had a chance to play this yet, but from my understanding, it's a cross between a fighting game and your typical beat 'em up style of the Dynasty Warriors games. So it's kind of interesting. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but that's pretty much what I've understood from both the manual, the screen grabs, and pretty much everything that I've read about this game. Next up, I went to the Salvation Army today. The only new game they had there, because they still have a whole bunch of older games there that are way too damaged, and I will never purchase, because even if they go half off, it's still not an amazing deal. The only new game they had out there was this here. It's a 360 game. It's The Walking Dead, a Telltale Games series. I grabbed that. It was $5.99, but I was okay with paying $5.99 for this. I tried out the first chapter of this on what was it on my iPad, and I enjoyed it. And to be able to continue on with it now is amazing. I don't know how much of the game is actually here, if it's the entire first season or less or more. Not entirely certain, because I did again just get this today. So if you know, please let me know in the comment section below. Next up, I got 2 Wii games. I got these on 2 separate days from 2 different stores. The first one that I got of these 2, I got it at the Value Village, and it was $3.99. And honestly, I don't know if I should have even gotten this. The instruction manual inside is actually the French instruction manual, and not the English one. And the disc is in perfect condition, so it's not really an issue. But the game itself is Grey's Anatomy, the video game. I pretty much got this because, well, not to say that I'm really a fan of the show, but I like these sort of medical dramas every so often. I don't really stick to them and watch every episode religiously. But I do watch an episode here or there. I especially liked ER, but, wherever you can get the same kind of drama, why not? And it's sort of an extension of the TV show. It has some new story, and it says written in collaboration with show writers. So I don't know to what capacity they were involved in the script of this game, but why not just check it out? And also, it goes for a lot more than $4. I believe, if I'm correct, it's somewhere around $15 to $20. If I'm wrong, please correct me so that I know for the future. But yeah, and it was in good condition, and it was only $4. I thought, might as well try. But I'm still not quite sure what kind of game this is. If it's just some kind of quick time event game with a story, or if maybe it's some kind of a medical sim, something like that. If you've already played this, please let me know. And then the last game I got here is actually a game I was the most excited to find. I already own pretty much all the other games in this series. I have played all the other games in this series, except for this one here. And since this one was released, 2 more have been released, and one was released just this past year, the most recent one. The series is a very famous kart racing series. It's the Mario Kart series, and this is the Mario Kart Wii version of the game. I, again, have never played this, and I do have Mario Kart 7 on my 3DS and Mario Kart 8 for my Wii U, but when I saw this here, I had to get it, try it out, see if there's anything exclusive to this that's worth playing through at least a couple times. I haven't tried any of the tracks on here. If there are any good tracks that you would suggest, please let me know in the comment section below. I do like, though, that it has multiple controller options, and that you can use the GameCube controller as well to play this game. So that's definitely a plus in my book. Maybe it'll be like an enhanced version of Double Dash, or maybe it won't be at all. Who knows, maybe this might be one of the skippable Mario Kart games, one of the games that you don't end up going back to, quite like Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance. have no reason to go back to those games. There's nothing really particular about those ones compared to other entries in the series. Anyways, that's all I got. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Also, check out my 300 subscribers contest. It'll be linked in the description below. Enter if you'd like. Facebook, Twitter, website, they're all linked in the description below as well. Past 10 minutes now, so I'm going to cut it off here. See ya.